I always refer to Billy as the most interesting man in the West. And he really is. He has a lot of stories. He's been painting since, the late 60s?
Well, I started painting in 1964.
64.
And then I would say my professional career started in 1970. When I moved to New York, I was 1 week out of art school.
Well, we're going to get to that too.
Okay.
So tell us about your early childhood. When did you figure out you wanted to be a painter?
I actually didn't figure out that I was going to do this as a career until I was 17. But when I was a kid, I just doodled and drew all the time. I didn't take it that seriously. I can remember by the time I was in first grade, there was another kid named Paul Holbrook who actually was a better draftsman than I was. And I remember specifically, I think we were maybe late first grade, maybe second grade, and he taught me foreshortening. I was drawing a horse, and like you see petroglyphs or whatever, they're just all on the same line, and he showed me how to put foreground legs in front of the background. I thought, wow.
For depth?
Yeah.
Depth perception?
Mm-hmm. And it was just a whole nother dimension to my drawing. And then further along in grade school, when it was Thanksgiving, Christmas, Easter, whatever, I did murals all over the windows, for the school. Sometimes I would do backdrops for the plays in 7th and 8th grade.
Wow.
So other people took me a little more seriously than I did.
Well, they probably saw talent, right? Because
Maybe.
of the practice. And pretty good painter.
And the only reason I got to draw so much was because I was always getting in trouble in class, and so they'd hold me inside during recess. So I never got to be a great athlete because I was always in trouble drawing inside. And then when class resumed, I had my notebook out, and the teachers were highly impressed because they, saw me looking at them and drawing until someone took a look at my notebook and saw there was nothing written. It was just more cartooning and more drawings.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh my gosh.